Here we go again. So, what did we do last time? What is there to do? We still need to do the boiler puzzle. Well, we did the boiler puzzle, but we need to do the boiler puzzle and get the laboratory in one run. There is the outside room, which we can go and do now, actually. There's the outdoor room, which we visited the shelter last time, and there's a locked safe that needs a time key for an hour in the future. But we don't know what time it is in the game. Ooh, the root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Don't know what that is. Or the tool shed for some items. Um, we... Hmm. Let's... While we're getting back into the swing of things, let's just have a look at what the shrine... Whoa. Okay. Make an offering of coins may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. I see. I don't have any coins on me at the moment, good sir, but good to know what you do. If we get some coins, we can come back there and do that. Well, for now, let's just head back into the house and let's get straight into it. Could immediately start with a storeroom. But a corridor is pretty good as well. Um... You know what? Let's do a storeroom. Let's grab this coin. These two keys. Is the bluebird. Hello, bluebird. Don't know what the bluebird means, but... Oh, there's a clock here. So this is the in-game time, but we don't know what day it is. At least, I don't know yet. If we figure out what day we arrived, then we can figure out what day it is. But we'll have to see about that. Ooh, this is pretty good. Ooh, so is the parlor. No, let's do a hallway. Let's expand our options. Ooh, the den. Could give me a gem, lead to the left. Might as well. Is there a lockbox in here? No. I mean like a trunk. Yeah. That's the time and it's going pretty quick. Let's see. Oh, now we can do the parlor. Or the courtyard. Let's do that. Ahaha. Don't have the sledgehammer, but it's okay. I have a key. What do you have? Oh, nice. That's good. And this is the map. Is it the same spot as last time? No. Rank 5. All the way to the left. And I'll need a shovel. Is there a shovel in this room for me? There is not. Okay. So rank 5 to the left is intriguing. Oh, the chapel. I could do the commissary. But then I'd block off the bottom two. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. There is a shovel for 6. There is a shovel for 6, and that is what I want to set my sights on, maybe. Let's see if we can find some money. Don't have any gems, so let's just do this one. I will take a spare key. Any coins on the floor or anything? Maybe in this trunk? Please? No, but a key card. And a gem. Thank you. Anything else? No. Alright, well, let's see. Oh. Could do the pantry for the money. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the pantry for the money. Banana is 3. So apple is 2, banana is 3, is orange 4. Any extra money? I've got 5 out of 6. And if I want to go around to the... Okay. And if I want to go around to the thing... The breaker box. The breaker box. It would block me off, but I can go back around. I'm gonna do the observatory. There might be a coin in here somewhere, maybe. Hopefully. And I can continue on if I need to. Oh, what is this gonna give me? A gem, I think? Does anything ever spawn up here? No. I think stuff can spawn in here, though. Like keys and coins and whatnot. Just on the floor, hidden. What are you gonna give me today? No, 5. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Very kind of you. Oh, I kind of wanted that, to be honest. And I don't want the chapel because I really want to keep my money for the commissary. I'll do guest bedroom and I will get a gem. That's the note that we've already read. I was hoping for some money. I won't lie. But that's okay. Okay, there we go. I thought there was a coin. Is there really no money in this room that I can quickly just get a salt shaker? Why would I need a salt shaker? I really want that shovel. As soon as we get a coin, we will consider coming back. Ooh. Gem requirement. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Or I lose half. So I go down to 21. Which would suck. So we'll go for the archives. We've already read all of those. A magnifying glass. I won't say no. I think I've used most of what the magnifying glass has to offer me. At least as far as I know. I can't remember anything that we have yet to see with the magnifying glass. So I guess that's a good sign. Is there no coin in here? I guess not. Alright, this is going to be rough. Oh, a great hall. Or a cloister. What is this? Well, I can't get that. this would kill me. I don't have any keys. So let's just risk. Oh, it's a parlor. Okay. That's not terrible. The nursery or the closet. The closet could give me coins. Nope. But one dice isn't bad. And what? Oh, what is that again? The lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Which is hopefully coins. Can I have coins, please? I kind of want to go back down and see if there's anything this way before I block off this. What I'll do is I'll do the puzzle and I will figure out what's on the other side of the door, at least. I guess. Okay. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. Statement on the white box is true. Okay. Statements within the word white are always true. Statements with the word white are always true. That would mean that this is true. The gems are in the white box. This is true. And this is true. But there has to be a false. So this must be the false. The gems are in the white box. The statement on the white box is true. This must also be false, because it's not. So this must be the true one. The gems are in the white box. So it must be this. Hopefully. There we go. I'm very good. I am the goat. Nursery or an archived floor plan. Let's, I guess, figure out what it is. Just a spare room. Okay. Not terrible. Let's go back. Is there a coin that I've somehow missed in this room? In which case I don't have to go all the way back. No. Well, while we're in here, let's have a look at this. You now draft second copies of your rooms. That wouldn't be terrible. Why not? The den would lead me straight through. That would lead me to a dead end. Let's do that. Stuck up on a gem. I can... Ooh, I could go back around and get that if I wanted. Let's do that. Let's just quickly bonk and bonk. Ooh, that one's open. Okay. Just a gem? That's it? Not even a coin? There's got to be something good in one of these. Just gems. Just gems. Whatever. Woodberg, welcome. We're continuing blueprints today. We're off to a mid start. It's not going absolutely terrible, but I am getting a bit worried. I won't lie. No. You know what? Sure. Let's just do this. Let's close off this portion of the house. Get the final coin that we need. Plenty of gems. Bluebird. Hello, Bluebird. Can I use the magnifying glass on the bird? Are you hiding anything? I don't think so. Okay, I'm suspicious of you, but okay. We've closed off that part of the house. Let's go back to the commissary. Oh, I wasted that step. Whoops. Accidentally went the wrong way. Yeah, we're already on very low steps, so that's not good. But there's the shovel. Oh, turnip. 6 steps back. Thank you very much. I dearly appreciate that. I wouldn't mind more. Not bad, not bad. Now that we have the shovel, if we make it to, let's see, rank 5. So this is 3, 4, 5 here. This is where the treasure map is going to lead us. This one here. So if we can get there from the spare room, that would be phenomenal. Is there any dirt piles in this room? I don't think so. No. None in this room. None in the spare room. Unless there's a coin laying around. Okay, so yeah, we need to go up and left. Please be nice to me. Please be nice to me. Rotunda. Ooh. Or the cloister. I can buy these. I have plenty of gems with me today, which is actually quite different. I mean, the rotunda will rotate, which is cool, but also this is just 4 doors anyways. And maybe some dig spots? Aha. How do I get in there? Oh gosh, keycard. Oh, I have a keycard. That's fine. Can I not get in? Hello? I want to dig that. I have a shovel. Ugh. Ooh, the garage would be great. Let's do that. Because the garage will not only have keys, but I can also get out. Oh, there's no power to it. I forgot about the power. That's fine. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Okay, this is the first time we're digging a treasure map. Let's go. Please be good. Please be good. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. $40. So lots of money. I am now extremely rich. What I could do is I could go all the way back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 10, 11, 12 to get to the thing. Unless I can find a fuse room. Oh. Well, actually, the observatory would work, to be fair. But so would going just up from here. Let's do that. Another key and a gem. I'll take it. I do have the key card. Ooh, this is different. A walk-in closet would end my run. But I might want to go back anyways. So what, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then into the room 12. So I could do that instead and just end the day here. Ooh. You know what? Yeah. Let's do that. A key, a gem. Oh, A safe deposit box key. I still don't know where that goes. I still don't know where that goes. Well. Okay, it wasn't a terrible day. We have a plan. A plan is being formed in the brain. Oh, that was glowing as if I could do something with it. Did I want to buy anything else? No, no point. I'm ending the day anyways. There we go. So this is 5. And then 4. Perfect. And I have $40 to give you. This better give me something really good. Okay. The Blessing of the Tinkerer. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. For 5 days. That's, okay. Well, sure. I guess. I guess. We call it a day there. Okay. So that depends on finding both a lab and mechanical rooms. Today was the rustic warehouse. 2 storerooms, 2 closets, 1 walk-in closet, and 0 attics. Attics? Wait, attic is in like up? Can we go up? Ooh. Okay, new information. New information. There's nothing wrong with new information. We're on to day 8. Why can't it start me outside? It starts me inside this, and now I have to waste a step going outside. I waste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps at the start of every day for this stupid side room. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Classrooms? But they're dead ends. Oh, maybe they're not dead ends. This is just... Sure, you know what? Whatever, sure. Oh, there's a dig spot in here. What are y'all learning about? High res with a Z. Damn, that makes me look so cool. Hi, Cato. Damn. Ooh. There are 4 of those. Where is that? What does it say? Herbie. Okay, let me get my notepad. Let me write this down. So there's, like, fireballs. I'm gonna call them. I forgot what their actual name is. Fireballs 1. And also classroom. Herbie on the desk. Okay. Is that like the big guy, the dead guy? Is this like a classroom for when he was like a kid? Because the main character's name is Simon, right? So okay, well we've turned on something. We've lit a fire. I guess we're just an arsonist today. Where is that? Have I seen that anywhere? I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Oh, this. So I've litten. Ooh, what's this game about? This is Blueprints. So I'll get actually into the main gameplay in a bit, and you'll see that's still blocked off. It is a kind of choose your own procedurally generated puzzle game. That's how I would describe it, which is a big clusterfuck of words, I know, but it's honestly the best way that I can describe it. So let me just show you, I suppose. The Blessing of the Tinkerer, that yesterday counted. Oh, I didn't even get to fucking use it yesterday. So you click on a door to go somewhere else in the map, and you choose which room of the blueprint you draft. And I'm actually going to start with the library. So now that's added to the thing, and our goal for the game is this estate is one that was passed down through the family, actually skipped a few generations, that was given by our uncle, great uncle, who passed away. And in his will was written that us, the main character, Simon, were to find the 46th room of this 45-room manor, or else the entire contract and inheritance was null and void. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to try and uncover the secrets of the mansion and find the 46th room of this 45-room massive chamber. And everything changes each day. Not even the people that worked at the mansion knew where this secret room was. No one knows besides from him. There's also a step counter, so you have limited amount of room traversal each day. This is actually something interesting. Last stream, we ordered the drafting strategy book, which is this one. It was taken, I'll take a screenshot, by Kimberly Thompson and Simon P. Jones. Wait, that's today! That's today! We needed the date. We needed to know what day it was. November 14th, 93. Day 8. So is that today or yesterday? That's today. Okay, so we know the time now. There's a... If we remember from last stream, in the shelter room, there was a lockbox that I thought might have been real life time, but no, it was game time. So now we know the day, and there's always a clock in the main hall. We can open that box now whenever we find it. Ooh, that's exciting. So today's November 14th. Okay. The potential within, gems, 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 planning your house, top drafting combos, 5 combos you won't want to miss, making a connection, tips and tricks, and word from the editor. Okay. Um, to the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? No, it's not. All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. We are aware. So this will help us. Gems, gems, gems. Every architect needs them. Have gems while drafting. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. Common, if you lack gems, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. Focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can, which I have not been doing. Reader submitted gem strats. Hello. Don't pass up wine cellar, even if you're not thirsty. There's no thing as too many gems. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Huh. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. I do that. Haha, do. Okay. That's a good strategy. Focus on gems at the start of the day. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors that they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had only been found earlier in the day. This is a demonstration of a snaky door, of a snaky thing that isn't nice. Okay, so don't do that. Have I done that? I see. Okay. Top drafting combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. Huh. Okay. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister would be free. True, because you get a terrace first, and green rooms do not cost gems, so the cloister is free. Okay. Other floor plan combos. A foyer drafted before a great hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Really? Oh yeah, because foyer hallway doors are always unlocked. I've yet to see that room. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. That's very nice. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. So I can draft a conference room and then draft an office, of course. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. So if I see an attic, then I can go to a workshop. That makes sense. Ooh, this is nice, making a connection. Estate connectivity. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. The utility closet is very handy. The garage powers the garage door and grants west path access, as we've discovered. The dark room turns the light back on after blowing a fuse, which we've discovered. The gymnasium turns lights off to prevent step loss. Ah, that's what the gymnasium does. Perfect. The ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Espen's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps, and the next time you enter a walk-in closet, you gain 3 gems. I've yet to see that room, but I like that. The boiler room connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. The lab, of course, we know about. The garage is interesting. The laundry room is interesting. Have we found that yet? The furnace room we have found, and the pump room I'm unsure if we have found. But it's a power source, which is fun. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. Outside of the main house? Yeah, we've yet to see the pump room. What would it do in the kitchen? The aquarium, it would drain the water. The fish would die. The pool would probably drain the pool. The greenhouse. Have I found a greenhouse yet? I don't think so. What would it do in the kitchen, though? Interesting. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day, of course. Bunk rooms counts as 2 rooms. This will also increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in a servant's quarters. Huh? Count as 2 rooms. So I'm guessing the master bedroom and the tomb and the servant's quarters count as how many rooms you've had in the day. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or the parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Yeah, I've figured that out. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it, of course. The day after drafting Freezer, it enters an automated cooldown freezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. Okay, so the Freezer you only draft once and then can't draft it the next day. If you are stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it is smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there is a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. If you do not think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that may help you on your journey. Word from the editor. We here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no blueprint for success. Bullshit. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. Okay. These are decent. Oh, yeah, look at that. Screenshot. Simon P. Jones. So Kimberly Thompson had a look at this on September 5th, a month before me. Is Kimberly Thompson the new person that started? They couldn't find her way? Was that her name? Anyways, I'm going to take screenshots of all of these pages because this is good information. Can I order another one? Can I order another book? Or do I have to wait again? Is this still just stats? Yeah, this is still just stats. Sorry, chat. There was a lot of reading very, very quick into the stream, but we did get some useful information. I don't think I can draft another book until I see the library next. Which does make sense. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Ooh, the classroom. But I don't have any gems. While drafting a classroom, you may draw new floor plans 1 time for each that room in your house. What do you call that? What is that called? Chat, does anyone know what that's called? The circle tool to help you draw a circle with a pencil? Does anyone know what that's called? It is slipping my mind. Well, I have to draft a room and the weight room would hurt. So I suppose this one will do. Sounds familiar. Ooh, another Syncaco thing that I still don't have a code for. We've seen another one of these safes in the boudoir. Where is... Yeah, the boudoir. I believe there's a safe in there as well. Sounds familiar. Compass? No, the thing to like draw drafting. This to put like a circle with a pencil. Is it called a compass? Does it just share a name? I wouldn't have a clue. Oh, okay, so there's some more reading there. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any other items as well. Chess match. There's a lot of chess pieces just kind of strewn around the house, I've noticed, and I don't know what the... Huh. Screenshot of that. 44 letters in the message. F? Why is that F? Unused pairings, glove, love, sling, sing, crowd, crow, groan, gown, snack sack. Face and ace. It might just share the same name, yeah? Okay. I see. That's a huge chess piece. This is definitely a puzzle. Of what? I'm not sure. Maybe this will clear some things up. Craft, raft, draft, raft, smile, mile, vial, viral. Coat, cat, cold, old, sturdy, study. So it's removing a letter from a word to make it a new word. Face, ace, beard, bard. Face. This is the second time I've seen face, ace. I'm going to write down face, ace. Face, ace, and a circle around it. There we go. So yeah, it's removing one letter from a word to make it a new word. I see. Okay. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think that this can be pulled off by Thursday. That what can be pulled off by Thursday? This is the house layout, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ranks. 44 letters in the message. And this is F for face and ace. So it's the missing letter. Unused pairings. Glove and love, so G needs to go somewhere. Maybe. GT D R N. GTDRNF. GTDRNF. That doesn't spell anything at the moment. But there's 44 letters in the message and we don't know what it is. This is intriguing. That's suspicious. Is there a secret behind this? No? I think I might be overthinking it a little bit, but... okay. This is becoming more important. This is the second one that we've seen. It might just be like extra items, though. This is stumping me. Maybe I can't figure it out just yet. So, another day. Another day. Let's have a look. A bedroom, a nook, a guest bedroom. Could get an extra 10 steps. I don't need it right now, however. I will, however, take a key. Oh, I shouldn't have entered the room. I'm bad at that. I'm bad at entering a room when I shouldn't. Okay, while I'm in here, I'm going to draft this. Ooh, a storeroom. You may draw new floor plans one time for each that in your house. I've got 2. But also gems. Gems, but it'll block off this direction. I'm going to do it because I'd rather have the gems for when I need them. I think, and at least it means I can just shimmy along this way. Uh, then I guess it's just up to this one. Oh, Christ. I'm gonna have to use a corridor. Otherwise I would have been absolutely stuck. Anything on the floor that I can grab? No? Okay. A hallway would be good. So would a secret passage. I prefer a hallway. I would like to not do that, but it's becoming kind of needed. Ooh, the commissary items. While drafting in the classroom. Hmm. Well, there's 8 of these in the floor plan, so I'll most likely find them again, so there's no rush for them. I'm going to do that one. And while I'm in here... Shoot. Shoot, I really wanted that. I'll do a chapel. I don't like it, but I'll do it. Is there any money in here that I can steal? No. Oh, pantry will give me money immediately. Let's do that. Some steps. Some money. What does the water go to? It said that I can direct water to this room. And I don't know where to, but... Interesting. Okay, let's see what I can buy with $5. Gems, magnifying glass. Just short of a shovel. I'll do an extra gem. Because I need it. Ooh. I think I've already got plenty of keys. So I'm going to do this. Perfect. Let's have a look this way. Ah, gymnasium. Ooh, den would be phenomenal for the gem. Let's see what I can do this way as well. Spare room, observatory, the pool. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. We also haven't seen the pool yet, so... Ah. Okay. So, we can drain this if we want. Can I grab this net? No. Why would we want to drain the water? I don't know. Or maybe we need to take the water from here first. I see. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated, and no running in the pool. So, yes. We now have access to a locker room, a sauna, and a pump room. So we need to find this to find the pump room, which is interesting. Another classroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Can't even draft that. I will just do the guest bedroom for the extra steps. Oh, car keys? The car keys. I still have not opened the trunk of the car yet. So if we find the garage, I would love to use these. Alrighty, let's venture in here and grab this. Anything else? Anything on the floor? Nope. Let's see. Oh, security. Oh, the pump room. Mmm. Mmm. Pump room. Sorry. I'm gonna do it. I need to see what it does. The parlor for a puzzle as well. Sure. What should we do first? I'm gonna do this. Ooh, what is this? Oh, the purse. What does it do again? Oh, I guess not. Oh, interest in money. Okay. Let's do the puzzle. This is a... So, if you're unfamiliar with the puzzle, for the viewers of the VOD, there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be one box that displays only false statements, and the other one can say whatever. So, all three statements are false. That's a lie. There has to be a true one. Two statements are false? Perhaps. The gems are in a box with a false statement? Perhaps. So, this is definitely false, so one of these has to be true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. And two statements are false. Two statements are false could be this one and this one, or this one and this one. But if this one was false, that means that it would be true, so it would be this one, which means... Wait, okay, so false, false means this is true. The gems are in a box with a false statement, which would mean that it could simply just be one of these ones, and you'd have to guess. If these two statements were false, then this is true. So the gems aren't in a box with a false statement, they're in a box with a true statement, which would be the white one. Perhaps. Yes. Wow, they really are getting more difficult. Holy crap. Okay, where's the pump room? What does the pump room do? Oh. Here it is. Control water flow throughout the estate. Sure, let's go back there and do that. Okay. This is a new room, new puzzle. The fountain. The kitchen has none. The pool has a bunch. Uh-huh. Okay. Pump control panel, water source selection. I saw that. Pump room schematic, reserve tank, tank 1 and tank 2. That's the pump 2 tank switch. And pump 4. There's a reserve tank here. Uh-huh. And that goes into this. I'm not a mechanic. How do I take water out of the pool? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's that one. Behind there. Come out. Oh no, that just pushed more water in. That's taking water out. Aha. Aha. And now that's full. And now that can go to the aquarium. I see. The fountain and the reservoir, I don't know. Green rooms. Is there a fountain or a reservoir in one of these? No. At least not that I've found. The aquarium is where the fish are. Does this go between days? I'm unsure if this lasts between days or not. I might look that up. I kind of want to take all the water out of the fountain. I'm assuming the fountain is the one at the front of the... outside? Like outside? Like outside the mansion, maybe? These are all rooms. I've yet to even find the greenhouse. I kind of want to drain the pool, though. But I don't see anything in the pool. Well, maybe I can just drain the pool to put the water elsewhere, so... Can I... make the water go in between these? No? No? So where does... Tank 1 can go to 5 and 3. So it can go to the greenhouse. I can put a bunch of water in the greenhouse. If I want. Can I? How? Oh. Down. Aha. There we go. Now I can take from the pool again. We are draining this pool. If it's the last thing that I do. And now if I turn them off... Wait a second. Aha! Can you go into that one now? How do I get you in the other tank, though? Pump 2. Oh, I have to get it into pump 2 first. Okay, so I have to either put it in 1 or 2. Both of which are full as shit. I need to get the last remaining bit of pool water into the kitchen. So the kitchen is 4. The 4 is tank 2. I need to get it into tank 2. Well, let's put this... Get out. Let's put it into the kitchen first. Uh-huh. And now I need to take... Okay, let's reset that. Reset that. No accidents. I need to take the water from that tank. And I need to funnel it into pump 1 or 2, which means that I need to take water out of them first and put it into 2. So actually, never mind. 2. You need to take water out of, I guess, the fountain, and into... No? Oh, this one. Yes, into the tank. Okay, so up is into the tank, down is out of the tank. Nice. Nice. And now there's room in the fountain to take from this one out and into... Aha, I have figured it out. Into the fountain. Get it in there. Okay, and now the pool. Take out. The pool is drained. Let's go back and have a look. Ooh, okay, there is stuff in the pool. There's a lot of money. I will gladly take some of your funds. Where was the commissary? Right next to me. Oh, close. Close enough to me, at least. Swimming in riches. Swimming in riches. And I can get both. Both the set of gems and the shovel. Let's fucking go. Okay. This is perfect. What else do I want to do? What else do I want to do? The kitchen as well. I just passed the kitchen. Oh, but that's the pantry. Oh, well, never mind. This is the pantry, not the kitchen. Shit. Wrong room. Have I found the kitchen yet? No. I have yet to find the kitchen. Oh, I have. Oh, it's that one. It's a shop. It's the food for sale. Right. Right. Well, I can put water in there. Still. Tank 4. There we go. I can fill it up. I kind of want to drain the fountain, but would that even be possible? I'd be 2 things short. I don't think I can physically drain the fountain. I think it's impossible to drain the fountain. Unless there's a way to, like, release a bunch of water in one of these rooms. Unless there's, like, a pump somewhere that just drains a shit ton of water out of the thing. Which could be possible. But until then, what I can do... I've put water in the kitchen. I've put water in the greenhouse. I can take water out of the aquarium. Pump 3. And just see what happens, I guess. Oh, well, that's that done. Where else can I put this? Where else can I put tank 1? I can put it back into the pool. You know what? Yeah, let's just do that. Out of the tank. Into the pool. out of the aquarium. I figured it out. I'm so impressed with myself, I won't even lie, for figuring all this out. This is awesome. I love this game. This is so fun. And then into the pool. Nice. Well. Wait, the pool's just open, isn't it, though? Let me try something. If two could go into, yeah, that tank. Because the pool is just open, right? Can I, like, flood the house? Is that gonna keep going? No, it won't. Okay, so I can't just flood the house. Okay. That's fine. I've taken a bit out of the reservoir. That's... Turn that off. Then I guess... That's that. Okay. What I have to keep in mind is that you need the pool to find the pump room. I also might find a locker room and a sauna, which will be interesting. Aha! Hello? Oh, a key. I see. Oh, I can unlock all of these. Dog tag 10. I'm familiar with that painting. Is there something telling me which one I should unlock? Which one do I unlock? I only have 2 keys. I literally only have 2 keys. Okay. Is it just you can get random items if you want? Oh, it also spreads keys throughout the house. I see. So behind me, there'll be a lot of keys in these rooms as well. So if I make my way back to the chapel, I could maybe find some stuff. I've seen the observatory enough. Let's just find the classroom. Hello. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? A clock and a tie. One tells the time, and one makes you look very snazzy. Name Freddy. A B minus. Fill in each object below with its correct color. 9 out of 12. Oh. My favorite color is red. Oh gosh. 10 out of 12. Oh. I see the puzzle now. Blue, green, yellow, orange, violet, red. Colors. Indeed. That is colors. It's blank. Oh, an apple. An apple a day keeps the teacher away. Grade 1. Oh god, if I see this room again, it's going to be grade 2, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, infinity. 9 and 10. Ah, yes. Okay, well, I definitely see the puzzle. I'm gonna have to figure out which color goes where. 9 out of 10, 9 out of 12, 10 out of 12, 2 out of 12. You must really like red. So 2 of these are meant to be red, I'm gathering. Each color is only used twice. Okay. And this is a blank one. Can I color this in? No. I can't color this in. Well, what I'm going to do is take a screenshot and I'm going to pull it up in photos and we're going to do this puzzle. This is a very eventful puzzle day. This is a very puzzly day today. Let me find my screenshots. There we are. We're going to edit. And we're going to draw. If that's okay. We're gonna do some drawing. Drawing with Reslia today. Okay, let me bring up that. There it is. Okay. So let's figure this out. I'm going to switch to keyboard and mouse for a second. So, what do we know? We know that 2 of these must be red. And we also know that each color is only used twice. So, these 2. The fire hydrant, the gecko, and the cart. Fire hydrant and cart. Those are the 2 red ones. Perfect. So we're going to get red. There we go. So the cart is red. Oh, that's not. Hold on. I'm going to use the highlighter instead. The cart is red and the fire hydrant is red. Of course the fire hydrant is red. I'm going to obviously assume that the bananas are yellow. I'm going to assume that this pumpkin is orange as well. So we're going to just really badly color that in orange. I'm going to assume that the broccoli is green. But we can fact check that, of course. Purple grapes. Did you know that grapes are better in September? Bet you didn't. Is this a lake? I think that might be a lake, so I'm going to say blue for the lake. There we go. So that's blue used once, red used twice, orange used once, yellow used once, purple used once, green used once. So we still have a blue, a green, a yellow, an orange, and a purple to go through. Let's have a look. What has this person done? So these, they've used different colors. So this person has used an extra blue, but a green is wrong. But this is obviously blue. So either this flag with a mountain on it is green, or this stick is green. Unsure. This person has done a yellow. And these are right. Wait, so have both of these people done a purple gecko? No, this person's done a red gecko, but it's obviously not red, so it might be a purple gecko. But this person's done a green gecko. And this is 10 out of 12. So, correct. Correct. Oh my gosh. Raz, mutant mobile at the moment, but I hope you're all good. On my favorite freelance coloring book. Shut up, Wooly. Oh my days. The name is Argy. Arja. Okay, this is our just coloring in sheet. And that was person's done an orange flag. This person's done an orange flag as well. So this is wrong. Not red. Purple flag at the bottom. Green flag at the bottom. Orange flag at the bottom. Oh my gosh, these kids. Blue crayon. Yellow crayon. Blue crayon. So maybe it's a blue crayon. But then what would this person have done wrong? And that means that the flag is not blue. And this is not blue. On mine, I'm going to color in the crayon blue. I'm going to do that. I'm going to color in the crayon blue. That means we still need a green, a yellow, and an orange, and a purple, which is the flags. Have I seen these symbols anywhere where I would know that what colors these are? Are they around the room? These symbols. Or is that what I'm trying to figure out? Because what would the point of this be if not to figure out what colors these symbols represent? I think that's what the puzzle is, realistically. So what if we just have a look? Yellow, purple, orange. Yellow, orange, green. Blue, orange, purple. So 2 of these have yellow. But they got 9 out of 12. What would this person have gotten 3 wrong? Maybe the gecko? Or maybe this. Because the other people had this as blue. This was blue and blue. And that's just fucking red. So blue. So that's 2 blues. There are 2 yellows. So how about we just make that one a yellow as well? Because 2 people have colored in this flag yellow. So that's 2 yellows. Purple, orange. The gecko, green, purple. But it's not red. We know that it's not red. So it's either green or purple. The flags. What have I also not colored in? It's just the flags and the gecko. Okay. Purple and orange. Orange and green. Orange and purple. This person got 2 wrong. Could it have been these 2? So then that means that the orange would be the flag in the top right. There we go. So then that's 2 oranges, which only leaves the green and the purple. The gecko and the bottom one. So this person has obviously gotten this wrong. And this flag wrong. I think. Which would mean that this is purple and orange. Right? That's what that would mean. That oh, no, wrong thing. That the flags are purple and orange. So this one would be purple. Which is a tally mark for that. Which means the green one would have to be this gecko. Okay. This is my final answer. There we go. That's my final answer. I think. Let me just write my name so that the teacher knows that this is my work. At least that's what I think it might be. But I'm gonna put a question mark next to these, next to these, and next to these. Because I really don't know. Pumpkin is obvious. The red ones we've proven. Bananas are obviously yellow. Broccoli is obviously green. Grapes are obviously purple. Fire hydrants are obviously red. The lake is most likely blue because it's a lake. It's water. So I'm confident in those ones. It's just the flags and the gecko. The flags and the fucking gecko. But geckos are usually green in media, aren't they? Right? Like if I search up a gecko on Google, they're either green or orange. But, you know, common media, they're green. So for like a kid's, like this is like a grade one. This is grade one. This is grade one. This is a kid's class. So most likely they would just say, "Oh yeah, the color is a gecko." So would this person would be wrong in these two flags. The purple and the orange flag they've mixed up, which would make sense. Um, this person has gotten the gecko wrong, this flag wrong, and this wrong, the marker, because this flag is supposed to be purple, this gecko is supposed to be green, so these are mixed, and this is just the wrong fucking color. So that would make sense. Everything else is correct. Um, this person also 10 out of 12. They've gotten the top left flag incorrect and the gecko incorrect, but everything else is correct. Yeah, there we go. I've checked my answers. How do I hand in my homework? How do I hand in my homework? Let me hand. I don't think I can. I don't think I can hand in my homework. Hi, bio. Freddy, what the fuck? I don't know how to hand in my homework, but I want to hand in my homework. Is there anything else I can interact with? Can you find the difference between these? The clock and a tie. I'll take a screenshot of it anyways. Okay. I'll switch back to controller. I'm going to assume that I've done it. I'm going to assume that I've done it. So let me save this image. There we go. It's gone. Let me just make sure I've indeed saved it. I have. There we go. All right, everything back to normal. There we go. Whew. I really put my brain into that. Oh, God. Grade 1, my ass. I need to go right. Otherwise, I have to go back down to the chapel. Oh, well, there's the sauna. Tomorrow you will start the day with extra 20 steps. The music room. One major key, one minor key. Ooh. Ooh. The music room. Is this just a rare room, or is this something that I can only get today? Because the sauna I can only get when I have the pool. Hello, Mr. Wrestler. Hello, Bio. We're playing Blueprints. We're continuing our thing from yesterday. You've joined at a very puzzly time. I was enraptured by a grade 1 elementary coloring in puzzle. Shouldn't have dropped out. E. It's yeah. Have I done like any room? The study? Does the study make the music room appear? Or does the music room count as a classroom? Or the music room might count as a classroom. E. I'm gonna do this one. It's a gem requirement as well, and I can always get the sauna again by getting the pool. So, oh, lovely music. Oh, denoted in verse. Oh, lovely music as well. A key. Huh. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue. But half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Okay. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words, sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. I'll screenshot again. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Um, okay, so there's a bold word in each one of these. Very beautiful lyrics. First words on the first words on the what? There are pages missing, it said in the lyrics. Hold on, there was a page in another room. There was a page in. Oh, fuck, what room was it? Hold on. Did I get a screenshot of that when I found that room? Let me check my Steam screenshots. Hold on, I might have taken a screenshot of it. No, I didn't. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh god, what room has the lyrics? What room has the lyrics? Oh, there's a room that has the lyrics. The wine cellar? No, no, none of these. The drawing room, the study. Was there one in the study? The library? I don't think so. No, not the chamber. Not the pool, not the utility closet, not the boiler room, not the pump room. Not the workshop or the laboratory, not security. The mail room? No. Conference aquarium? No. Antechamber? Right. The guest bedroom is the one that tells me about the dart puzzle. Is it just a normal bedroom? Or is it the boudoir? Or the bunker? It might have been a bedroom. I think it was a bedroom. Because it wasn't any of those. Okay, I think it was a bedroom. It's not the guest room. It might be the bedroom, the boudoir, or the bunk room. I think it was a bedroom that has another one of these sheets. Okay, what does it say? It says first. Hello, words. First words on the something, but I'm assuming it's first words on the page, and so it would be find among the white something. Find among the white something. Ooh. The key to the secret garden? Secret garden. The key to the secret garden. It must be in a green room. It's a green key. It's got a flower on it. It has to be a green room, surely. Wow. Okay, okay. Good information. Solid learning. Why is this one chair a different color? Oh no, they're different chairs. Okay. Okay. Next course of action. We've hit a dead end, so we're gonna have to go back down to the chapel. Which is fine. I think the car keys are a lost cause. Unless we head all the way back up to the left somehow. We snake all the way around from the chapel. Let's see if I can find some dirt patches as well, maybe. On the way. Oh, there was nothing in there. There won't be any dirt as well. That leads back to the thing, but is there anything? Oh yeah, the water's just full now. But I got the stuff from it. Is there anything? What is this? The guest bedroom. I swear it is in the guest bedroom. I'm so confident. So it's fine. Any... Alright, the chapel's here. What is this? Just a hallway straight through. Okay. Yes, yes, lose a coin. Boo-hoo. I don't have any coins to lose anyways. Oh, besides from the coins that it's giving me. Huh, okay. And an extra one from the purse. Why would the rune that takes away my coins give me coins? That's odd. Please be nice to me. Boudoir. But I need directions, really. I'm gonna go for that one. Simply for directions, and if I reach rank 8, I can come back and have food, which is a good option, personally, I think. What would lead this way? The gymnasium. But otherwise, I am quite literally trapped, and so I must. I kind of want to go to the classroom again. Just for the other areas, but I can always just use the gymnasium, I guess. So I'm going to do the bedroom. Because I really want to see if the... Oh, a dice. Nice. I'm happy with that. I do want to see if the page is in here. No. Okay, not the bedroom. Not the... What else is it? Not the bedroom, not the guest bedroom. It must be the boudoir or something then. Crud. Okay. Well, but this sucks. Yep, -2. Youch. Coat check. Patio. Darkroom would continue down. Would that be worth it? Or I can check if the secret key goes to out here. A gold coin. sure. Wish there was something else, but that's okay. Yep, I know. Does the key go out here somewhere? This secret garden key? I don't think so. Okay. Well, it's not it's not this room then. I'm gonna lose another 2. I am very short on... Yeah. Okay, well, let's just see what we can do for today then, I guess. Is there anything that I would want to go outside for? Not really. You know what? Kitchen. Because I rerouted water here, didn't I? I swear I did, at least. Oh, and I can buy stuff. +5 for every green in your house, which is 1. But maybe I'll get another one, so let me have a look really quick. Did I not put any water in this room? I swore I directed water into the kitchen. What does it do? Nothing? Shit all? Okay. A green room? Nope. A passageway, though. Water classroom for the same thing, for less? Sure. Save a gem as well. And I will use my money for the 5 extra steps. Yep, grade 2. Knew it. Oh god, it's actual math. Okay. Okay. Chat. Mathematics worksheet. Directions. Find each sum without using signs. Wait a second. Is this just using the same color scheme as the dart puzzle? So plus is blue. Pink is times, isn't it? And then yellow is minus. Right? Five out of 10. 9 out of 12. 10 out of 12. 2 plus 5 is 7. 4 plus 9 is 13. 7 minus 3 is 4. Yep. 9 minus 8 is 1. Yeah, of course. 2 times 2 is 4. Yep. 3 times 4 is 12. Yep. 6 plus 1 is 7. Plus 3 plus 10. Yep. 6 plus 1 is 7. Oh my god. Minus 3 is 4. Yep. 6 minus 1 is 5. Minus 3 is... Okay, so that's incorrect. 6 plus 1 is 7. Times 3 is 21. Yep. 6 times 1 is just 6. Times 3 is 24. Yep. So then this is wrong. 6 minus 1 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Yep. Okay, so this one is wrong, and what other one is wrong? Penelope, you're smart. But yeah, it's the same as the dart puzzle. It is the exact same. So let's... Same thing, chat. We're taking a screenshot, and we're going to solve this damn puzzle. Let me get it back up. Can you... make a copy? Alright. There we go. And then I can... Nope. Where is the screenshot? Hello? Hello? There it is. Jeez. Alright, let's edit this. Here we go. So, math time chat. 2 plus 5. Hold on, wait. It's the same worksheet, isn't it? Can't I just use someone else's as well? Can't I just use Penelope's? 2 plus 5 is, in fact, 7. Let me get a black. 2 plus 5 is 7. 4 plus 9 is 13. Correct. There we go. 7 minus 3 is 4. Correct. Sure. 9 minus 8 is 1. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 4 is 4, 8, 12. Doing it twice. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. 6 plus 1 is 7. Minus 3 is 4. Whoops. Bonk. 6 minus 1 is 5. Minus 3 is 2. 6 plus 1 is 7. Times 3 is 21. 6 times 1 is 6. Times 3, 6, 12. Oh, it's not 24. It's 18. 18. That's a good 8. And then 6 minus 1 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Ta-da! Res. Leah, there you go. Save. There you go. Okay. Why did we do that? I still don't know. I still have no idea. But you know what? We ball. We do it anyways because we're good like that. And it might come in handy eventually. Okay. Oh, we could try the boudoir. Slippers. Pillow. Phone. The safe. That's behind the thing, of course, because there is a safe behind here. Still don't know the code. Still don't know sinker codes, but that's okay. Yep, not in here. So, not in the bedroom, not in the boudoir, not in the guest bedroom. It must be in the bunk room. We still don't know what it says. It says, find among the white something. But we don't know what the white thing is. Secret garden key? Oh, the key does not fit. Okay, so I can't just use the garden key to unlock the secret garden room. Oh, maybe the courtyard. It'll stop me, though. But honestly, I think that's fine. I honestly think that might be fine. Or is it the nursery that has the... No, but I haven't even drafted the nursery yet, have I? Let's do this. Let's just end the day today a bit early. Not a bit early, we've actually done quite a bit today. Oh, and now I find a sledgehammer. Few old coins. Sure. A worthless old shoe, not worth picking up, so I'm gonna leave it then. Where would this secret garden key go? Not in this room, I guess. Special keys? Secret garden key? Does it fit? The key does not fit. Well then, I think that's the day. Let me see. Could I make it back? Down? Maybe. Let's try. Classroom puzzle, can you find the difference? Stocks and a graph. I'll take a photo of it anyways. Oh, it says it right here. It's starting to add up. Yeah, it's the same as the dart game. Can I buy a banana? Extra steps, thank you. Because I'm going to lose some when I go in here, which is quite shit. Never ended up getting the food. You're going to take a coin off of me. 5, 4, 3. There we go. Itchy Teeth, welcome back to the stream. Let's see. Does this secret garden key happen to go somewhere else? Still can't get through there. Yep, still one lit up. Let me remind myself, was there a door somewhere in here as well? Maybe? No, I don't think so. I'm wondering if I can use the key outside. While I have it, might as well check. Doesn't appear so. What room do I have? Schoolhouse. Let me see if it's used somewhere here. Can we use this key somewhere? Please say yes. Here? If I bash my head into the gate enough, will I be able to go past? Probably not. Oh, I got my hopes up for a second. I was like, oh my god, I can use it on the gate. Nope. There's the campsite. Won't be able to use it there. What this? Can't go in there either. Screw them. Oh, it's taken a step away from me from entering the campgrounds. Of course it has. Can I use this anywhere else? Oh. Ooh. Hold on, I didn't even know that this existed. I need a code to get there. What is this? What is this? Wait, that's another thing. That's the thing. I need that to light a thing. Okay, I need to get in here. This is big. And there's a shed. Probably with stuff in it. A 4-digit code. Hold on, did I get a... Let me check my Steam screenshots. Do I have anything that could help me with this. No, not this screenshot. I'm not going to bother pulling it up in case it's dog. We did get that code, that pamphlet that lied, that said the answer was 9083, but it said it was 9083 for the safe. What if it's 9083 for this? No. Okay, so it's not that. That's just occurred to my mind that the red slip that we got that said the safe code was 9083. The thing is that the red slips lie, but the code could be correct. 9083 could be correct, but just not for the safe code. That's something to keep in mind. This didn't have a code on it. This didn't have a code on it. That never had a code on it. Did these have anything on them? Is there a date anywhere? I mean, there are a bunch of dates, really, but... No, nothing. Nothing, okay. We will come back. But I guess for today, that is it. The Architect's Villa. 6 drafting rooms. Your new room 7. A lot of new stuff today. Day 9. Still... I don't know, it's like let me tell you what I'm thinking, right? It's like, I can tell that progress is being made and that I'm finding things, and very clearly I'm doing things as well. But still, I don't know, somehow it feels like I'm not actually getting anywhere. What did it say about all 3 rooms of Lady Espen again? It said something about drafting. Yeah, one of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Espen's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. Oh, it was just like room stuff. Okay. Let's see. We did get some new stuff. The music room. Okay, let's do what we always do. Let's start with heading over to the outside room. What do we get today? The tomb? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no, not creepy at all. Oh my days. Oh, open only in the event of my death. Holy shit. Wait. Is this the Baron? Or is this Lady Espen? Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. Probably the Baron, since he's addressing us. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dark dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of my convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In your youth, in our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of your own? Of our own, sorry. Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds the trunk. A perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre, as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here, here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. That is oddly beautiful. And I am going to take screenshots. That is oddly disturbing and beautiful. Blue Panda, welcome to the chat. You've come at a very distressing and somber time. We are continuing Blueprints today. With this new room, the crypt, which is actually quite huge. Oh, that's sus. Here's another. What this? Knocked over candle rack? Is this one of his fathers, great-grandfathers, something like that? Oh, coins. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Screenshot. There's definitely something here. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5. No, out of 6. 3 out of 6 candles lit. Does that mean something? Am I doing something to light these candles? Perhaps. That might have been all. Yep. So coins will be scattered around here if I reach a dead end in the house. But I don't see myself really coming back here unless I absolutely need to and have the stamina for it. But yes, very, very odd. So we know what that does now. It's actually kind of shocked me a little bit. It's actually kind of taken me aback. Okay. Well, I guess back to it. Okay. Uh, Maybe I might just go for the parlor though. Gems are good. Closet's fine. Pantry could prove useful. Maybe. Sure. Get some extra coins on us. Why not? Oh, the storeroom could be good, but also so could a hallway. I'll do a hallway for that one. And I will do the pantry first. Goes coins and an apple for some stamina. And then I will go here and do the puzzle. Okay, let's have a look. This is going to be difficult. Gets more difficult each time. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Bullshit. Lie. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Lie. So this has to be true. Gems are not in the blue or white box, so it has to be in this one. Right? That actually wasn't that difficult. Has it reset? Did I beat the most difficult one? Has it reset? Maybe. Right. I could end it here, or I could visit the observatory for my fate. What do I get today? Number 6. Diamondus Minor and the twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Not bad, except I don't have the keys for it, unfortunately. What will tomorrow be? Yeah, there's no 6. The farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Okay, and then I just get a key. Could visit the Nook or the commissary and buy some stuff with all the gems that I have, with all the money that I have, which wouldn't be terrible. Or I could get the Nook and secure a key. I'm gonna do this. Let's see what you've got. A magnifying glass, a sleeping mask, a sledgehammer. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. Sledgehammer there, sure. And this is just a dead end. I have yet to draft the nursery, I think. So I'm gonna do that. And I get +5, which is not that bad. Plus an extra 5 whenever I draft a room, right? Yeah. And a gem. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. Oh, this is her. That's her pen name. Okay. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds went around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Very nice. I actually quite like that. So yeah, she said that this book, despite other people thinking that it was like a metaphor for some big grand societal thing, she honestly just wrote this story for her son, who really likes red. Oh my god, in the classroom there was someone who really liked red. Oh my god, wait, okay, hold on. Marion Marigold is Mary, the niece or something of Herbert, and her son was the boy that really liked red in the classroom. Did I get a screenshot of that at all? I don't think I did. I didn't get a screenshot of that at all. I didn't get a screenshot. Okay, I will have to have a look at the VOD maybe when it's up to see what the boy's name was. That must have been him. So we can figure out his name and maybe I'll need it. So, okay. I should have known. I should have known when I saw it that he really likes red. Should have written down his name. Anyways, that was a cute book. I liked it. 2 children, though. So, if that was the Red Prince, maybe I'm the Blue Prince? The opposite? The guy that we were talking to in the book? Was that our brother? Maybe. We might be brothers with the Red Prince. If we're the Blue Prince, and that's the Red Prince, maybe we're related? Because we know that Simon had a brother. We can see clearly here that the Red Prince had a brother as well. And we did grow up in this house. It would make sense if we were their brother. At least to me, it would make sense. That's what I'm thinking. So, sons, question mark, I'm going to write down. Simon. And I'll have to check who the other person is. Let's see. We got a sledgehammer, so we can break open these for some delicious gems and some more coins and dice. I will take that. Let's see. I guess just onwards we go. Anything fallen down on the floor or anything? Nope. Could do a corridor, or I could do the courtyard, which would spend a gem. But I could find an item as well. And both lead the same way anyways, so sure, let's do that. And what can we get here? A bedroom will lead us to the right. The kitchen will also lead us to the right. Could do the kitchen. Or I could just grab some items. Let's just do that. Let's just grab some items. Could be some gems. Nope. Oh, a compass. Not bad. An extra dice and a compass. Good, 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 good. Okay. Let's have a look. Any item for me? A shovel? Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Another coin. Okay, we're doing decently. We could go back to the commissary if we want more coins. Oh, yeah, we could definitely go back to the commissary while we still can. Let's do that. Because now we can get the running shoes. Maybe that was a bad idea. With the amount of steps I wasted, I probably could have just not used the running shoes. We have 3 dice, so... Oh, perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. Lockpicking kit? Yes, please. Perfect. Lockpicking kit, sledgehammer, running shoes. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's have 10 coins. So those would be outside. Those would be in the basement. The crypt. Sorry. Most likely. Because I've run into plenty of dead ends already. Keycard system settings. Let's change that to low. Let's change... Oh. Let's change offline mode to unlocked, just in case we can turn it off. Perfect. Let's return. Let's log in with Swan Song. Perfect. I remember the password. Just give it a second. There we go. Staff, services, special orders. Can I get a... Shovel is always handy. So I'll do that. While I can. Remote terminal access. I haven't found any today. But if I do find them, that would be good. I think that's all to do that I can do in this. I think. Let me just check. I believe that's all I can do. For now. Oh god. Data transfer, lost roof times. Yeah, that's all I can do. That's fine. Okay, where... This way. Give me something good. That would... cut me off. The laboratory, however... Laboratory, however... Have you got gas flowing through you? No, I don't think you have. Oh! No. Yeah, I don't think you've got gas running through you. What does this say? The machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Yeah. Which I don't think you have at this current point in time. Man, the chat is very talkative today. It is very talkative. It is very talkative today. And I've still got this that I don't know shit about. I'll take a screenshot. I don't think I've taken a screenshot yet. Anything to find in here while the chat is yapping away? A lever, broken, but okay. Still don't know what to do with it. I've got a photo of that. I know. Kimberly, yeah, she is the person that got lost. So Kimberly here is the person that is explaining that she got lost when she first started. Kimberly is also the person that borrowed the book from the library about getting around the house because she got lost, so she wanted the book to help her. That's a nice detail. That's funny. I like that. Let's have... Triggers 0, yeah. Let me... log in. Is this what I have to do to do the thing, or is this just the same info? Oh yeah, it's just the same info. Go back in, please. Where's experiment setup? Here we go. Let's have a look. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then hell no. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Ooh. I do kind of want the aquarium, but also permanently add 1 gold to your allowance is kind of goated. Yeah, I don't want to lose that. That's very nice, actually. So, hell yeah. Have I got everything in this room? I'm assuming I do. I got the lever. I'm stacked. Running shoes, shovel, and sledgehammer. So shovel and sledgehammer. More north. A broken lever in case I need to combine something. And a lockpick set. I'm kind of goated right now. I won't lie. The archives, youch. Don't like that. Might just do a bedroom. I don't exactly need the archives. It's not worth it. And I get +5 from the thingy. From the nursery. Anything in here that I can take. Sometimes not. Don't think so, not today. Not even a trunk, really? See yourself. The den. Hell yeah. A trunk? No, really? No trunk? Brother. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior. Okay. Oh, I can't pick this door's lock. Really? 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 Did my day just end because of locked doors? Too difficult to pick. No way my day just ended because of locked doors. No fucking way. You're joking. Okay, no. You're joking. There has to be a key somewhere. Please. Please, bro. Please. Please. You're kidding. Holy crap. Holy shit. No, you're joking. I actually refuse to believe it. Please. Please, what do you mean the lockpick doesn't fucking work? Oh my days. Oh my gosh. There's no way my day ended that early. No, you don't even have a key. Oh, for crying out loud. Ugh. Damn. If I could have unlocked that door, I would have added 1 gold permanently as well. Oh, that's the shittest luck I've had yet. 3 dice too. If I had have known, I would have re-rolled the thing. Okay, where are these damn coins? I at least want to be rich when I end the day. There they are. Christ, dude. That's pissed me off. That's pissed me off. Okay. What? I've just noticed that I have numbers written down 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess just to end the day, I'll go and try the code on the gate. Fuck, dude. Yeah, that's pissed me off so much. This could have been such a good day. This could have been such a good day. Let's have a look. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, not the code. I have it written down and I don't remember why I have it written down, but it's there on my notepad. Ugh. What a day wasted. Because of locked doors. No less. That is the ultimate betrayal. Yeah. The small cottage. Small indeed. Yeah, that just sucks. Just sucks. What's the time? It is... Wait, I can... What the hell? Is it morning or... Well, it's probably morning, right? Or is it the afternoon? It's probably morning. I'm gonna assume that it's 8 a.m. I'm gonna assume that it's 8 a.m. I have to remember what the time is because that lockbox will open an hour after, so if we start every day at 8 a.m., then I know to set the time for 9 a.m. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots or the trading post. Items for trade. I have yet to see this, but I kind of just want to have a look. What's going on in here? What? Oh, a little too dangerous to pick up. Says who? Whoa. Huh? What is this? What am I doing? Have I biffed myself? Okay. Oh. Select an item to trade. You have no items to trade. I have nothing. No items, no things. Just dangerous dynamite and a puzzle I've apparently... Oh! Aha! So this one I've touched. That one. That one I've now done. That one I've now done. Ooh. Oh, and I need that one as well. Okay, so how does this work? That, like, swaps its position. But if I press that, it goes that way. Why? It goes up. It goes up. I see. Ah! Oh! So the purple one rotates it, but that one makes it go up. You've been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. I figured it out. Thank you very much. So, do I start the day with 2? Okay, thank you. Ha 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 ha. See, I love that. I love figuring out a puzzle and it's like, it suddenly makes sense and I'm like, ah, it clicks now. Well, okay. That's good. An allowance of 2. Yeah, look, it says it down there. An allowance of 2. Okay. Cool. An allowance. Cool. Ooh, den, definitely. Vault. Plus 40. But 3 gems. I don't have that. I'm gonna do that. Some extra stamina. Never hurt nobody. And yeah, that's just the thing. So the sheet that I saw must be in the bunk room. It's got to be in the bunk room. So I need to find a bunk room to complete the whatever I saw. A corridor or a nook or a bedroom. I did just get 10 though. So I think I'm good. Which one do I want to go into first? Do I want to go into the den first or the nook first? Maybe the den first. Wooly, welcome back. What is this? A coupon book. Save $1 on each purchase you make. Oh. Thanks, I guess. Ooh. 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 2 keys or 2 items. 2 keys or 2 items. Ooh. 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 Ooh, I don't know. Ooh. That one. Welcome back, Wooly. Bonk. Bluebird? Hello, Bluebird. Nice. Okay, now I can just focus on this way, I suppose. So, a trunk? Nope, no trunk. I can get that, though. Let us have a look. What this way? Parlor, or I could get a closet again. And just get some items, but this would give me gems, and gems is good. What are you going to offer me? Kitchen. I don't exactly need food because I got 10 extra, so I might just get a corridor, I guess. Spare, always left unlocked. Don't have to worry about it. Let's go in here. Let's grab this. Thank you. Any extra items? Nope. Okay. There are 2 false statements. Perhaps. A box with a false statement is empty. Perhaps. This box is empty. Okay. If this is the truth, then this can't be the truth. Because then that would have to be lies. So this would have to be a lie. The box with the false statement is empty. Which means that this would be empty. This would be empty because it's telling the truth. And this would have the gems in it. Because both of these would be empty, leaving only this one if it was telling the truth. If this was telling the truth, a box with a false statement is empty. If this was false, then this box would be full, but then that would be a contradiction, so it can't be that. Which means that this would be false, and this would have the gems, but that seems unlikely. If this is true, then these are both false. Which means that this box would have the gems. So it's between this one and this one. There are 2 false statements. False, false. This box is empty. This would be full. I'm gonna go for this one. No, it was this one. Fuck. There were 2 possibilities there. That is the first box puzzle I've lost. Yikes. How many of these rooms have I drafted? 11 times. The 11th one got me. Shite. Oh, wow. Okay. So, dead end no matter what I do. Closet then. And a dice. Not bad. Youch. I was really hoping to keep up my, like, I'm so good at this game streak, but no, it's fine. I didn't care anyways. The drawing room. Or the pantry. Into the drawing room. Any items for me? No. Fucking okay. The chapel. Ugh. The patio? Sure. Wasting a gem for it, but it's a good option. This would lead dead end. Dead end. This would at least not be a dead end. But I could just redraw. Ew. Ew. Alright, break a box. Then, fine. That fan is going. Has that fan always been going? Keep entry system off. Okay. Green. All need to be green. Oh. There we go. The gymnasium should be off. The dark room I can come back and turn off if I want, and the garage should be on. Hello. Is there a shovel out here that I could have? No, just a gem? Sure. No, I'll just cry about it. That's cool too. That's, yeah, no, great. Thanks. A lot. Don't fuck me over. Uh, okay. Could have been worse. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Door is locked. Of course it is. Ooh, could do the kitchen, or the boudoir, or the bedroom. The boudoir I don't need access to, really. It'll give me an extra 2 steps, or I could go to the kitchen and buy something and still turn right. I might. I'll do the boudoir. Hello, I am back. I have returned to the boudoir. Any items? Still can't open that safe. Yep, no, just as I thought. Okay. That's fine. I'd rather not use my gems, so that's fine. Oh, security room. Would be mint. Because I've turned the thing off. Which means I can also disable them here as well. Any items? Any items for Wrestler? No. No items? Okay. If you say so. I'll see it. Haven't missed anything. Let's go. Keycard system. Could you go down to medium? Offline. Unlocked. Thank you very much. Return to the security settings. Log in to network. Swan song. Bam, bam, bam. Just give it a minute. Just hold on. Hit, 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 hit. Stop it. There we go. Staff services. Can I request a sledgehammer because I've already requested a shovel? So I will request a sledgehammer. And that should be it. Let's see. We have options, options, options. Ooh. Sexy. That is also quite sexy, but it would be risky. You know what? Sure. Yeah. Okay. What are you going to give me? Nah. Uh. 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 Honestly, I'm going to do this one just so that I don't have to spend a gem, because I really don't want to spend a gem, and I would rather gain one. Thank you very much. We're back here, though. And I don't think there's anything new. Yeah, no. There's no new information for me, but... could have been a worse room to get. Okay. Still don't understand that puzzle, but... whatevs. Let's have a look. You're still turned off, as always. Can I... let's have a look. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, each time you unlock or bypass a security door, or each time you find some trash while digging. Not gonna happen. Each time you unlock a security door, gain 1 keys for every 2 hallways in your house. Or add 3 aquariums. Or gain a star. That would be annoying. I'm gonna do the aquariums. Because what I did is I took the water out of the aquariums. So I want to see what that's done. I want to see what that's done to that room. I want to see what's changed. Is there any items for me? Really? Are there no items for me in this room today? You're kidding. You're joking. You're joking. That's insane. Bruh. Oh, this game likes to fuck with me. I could do the dark room. Do I want to go up or to the left? I probably want to go to the left, actually, to be fair. Or I could use it. No, I'm going to do this. The lights are going to flicker off. But what I can do is backtrack and turn the lights back on again. How fun is that? Ha ha ha. Get fucked. Any items? Because now I can see items and get items. Hello, pretty lady. This gate as well. I kind of wish I had a magnifying glass to have a look at this. Because I'm pretty sure I could use a magnifying glass to figure out what is on that thing. But me not have. Me not have magnifying glass, and so me angry. Because, yeah, there's maybe... Because that's the gate, right? What if on that tree it says the code for the gate? And Cinco as well. That's bad. Three aquariums have been added to the draft pool. Let's fucking go. Shit. An aquarium, let's go. And... You know what? Garage. Wait, I've blocked myself off. That's fine. I don't have much steps anyways. Yeah, all the water is gone. Are the fish just dead? Oh, a compass. That would have been nice to have before I drafted that other room. Oh, I could do that, or I could do that as well. Let me just have a look in here. Potassium. The terrace. I think I've seen this room before. Click. Oh, another aquarium. It literally just took the stuff out of the aquarium. Huh? There's an arrow. Wait, there's an arrow pointing towards this. What about it? There are 3 of them. Hold on, wait, there is... 1, 2, huh? X? What? Okay, hold on. X is the barbecues in the patio. X is the barbecues in the patio. These are the washing machines? Any symbol? Any... Oh. Washing machines are X as well. Is there something in this one as well? Ooh. Okay, this is special. And then there's an up arrow towards that. This is the bedroom. What room is this? It's red. Oh, it's red. It's the what is it? The archives. A cabinet. A cabinet in the archives. The middle washing machine is an X. And no, that's an X. Wait, so is that saying no, no, and yes? Will that change? Yeah, that still says X there. Still says X there. Still an up arrow. Okay, interesting. Oh, the courtyard, the billiard room. I mean, the courtyard won't really have anything for me, so I guess I'll do the billiard room. Do a quick puzzle, see if I get an item that I like. I suppose. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Yeah. 16 plus 4 is 20, divided by 4 is 5. Jesus. 10 minus 2 is 8. Times 1 is just 8. Times 10 is 80, divided by 8 is 10. There you go. More keys, which is nice in case I find locked doors. Such a GD puzzle solver. GD. I turned the lights off in the gymnasium, didn't I? I guess we'll test it. Yep, lights are off. Haha, get fucked. Thank you. Is being a GD puzzle solver a good thing? Oh, bunker room! Yes, okay, yes. Yep. Oh, potassium. Is this where the thing was? Hello? No? There's a hamster. Hi, who's feeding you, buddy? Yeah. Herbie. So this is Simon. This is us. Herbie. Let me write that down. Simon and Herbie. We saw that last... Wait. Hold on. I swore there was going to be a... Where could this paper be? This last note? I actually don't know anymore. I thought it would be in the bunker room. I must have been wrong. I must have been wrong. So where would it be then? The workshop? Perhaps? Perhaps the workshop, maybe? Okay. Well, I was wrong. Which is unfortunate, but it happens. Let me, in that case, go back to the garage. Yeah, that's just about the car going missing. Was there any items in here that I missed, actually? Can't dig that. And this will open if I redirect power. Okay, well, we're on the west path. There we go. What we can do, I guess, is what items do we have? A compass and a coupon book. Let's just see what the trading is like. Coupon book? Ooh, for a sledgehammer. That might have been nice. Or a compass for a sledgehammer. Well, sure, let me trade that for a sledgehammer. What do you want now? A coin purse? A coupon book? Sure, I'll trade a compass for a coin purse. Salt. A salt shaker. What does that do? Whenever you eat food and gain an extra step. Oh, it's a food enhancement. Okay, so that's what the salt shaker does. 2 gems. Trade for a coupon book. Trade for a sledgehammer. Trade for a coupon book. Trade for a sledgehammer. Well, I was hoping to find a magnifying glass, but no. That's okay too. Crying out loud. Well, that was day 10. So, the Garden Inn. Oh, it looks really pretty, actually. Rank reached 6. New rooms 1. What was the new room? What was it? What room? I'm looking. What room was new? Oh, the trading post. Oh. The trading post was the new room. Okay. Well, that was day 10. And I think with that, we're going to leave it here for today. Same thoughts as I had. It's like I can tell that I'm doing things, like I'm obviously doing things, and I'm solving puzzles here and there. I'm figuring out more pieces of information. So obviously and very evidently things are happening, but I still feel as if I'm not progressing. And maybe that's because I have my mind set on certain things. Like this entire time I've just been thinking of, how do I get the boiler room and the lab in the same generation? How do I do that? Or how do I get this combo and this combo to make sense? And how do I stop fucking running into dead ends and boxing myself like I did today? So, yeah. I can tell that I'm doing things, I can tell that things are happening, but in terms of, like, progression to getting into the antechamber, or to finding the code to these safes everywhere, feels like nothing is happening. But I guess that's just luck of the draw.